Hi everybody, right, it is Friday and just a little weekly catch up. Some things are, most things in my life are really positive. Hi, I just want to introduce you to Mohammed.
My specialty is actually finding and sourcing a deal for a Middle Eastern client and also a people or client from the Far East.
We're just on the way round to a new job which is started on Monday. They've already started to strip out and it is in Hurlingham Road, Fulham. Again, happy to be starting another project in Fulham. Great clients and we've got a really good team on this one. So we have got an A team, the best team. So, because the client is expecting the very, very best. So we want no problems, no dramas. Everyone knows what they've got to do, and all we're going to do is make sure we deliver it on time and on budget, which we always do. So yeah, the competition is fierce. So everyone is budget sensitive, but what we offer, yet again, is more value for money. More caring, more empathy, more time spent with the client. New projects is so successful because we deliver what we promise and we show the client lots of empathy and caring throughout the whole process.
Good. What are you doing? Filming?
What have you been up to?
They go to B&Bs and they try to breakfasts and stuff like that.
And you watch the whole video?
I watched 5.
That's what people do on a weekday at 4 o'clock when they don't have work or don't have school.
Yeah.
Fall in a bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you to show you the first basement project we ever did in Fulham. The horrible orange door. So when we did it, that door was black. As soon as we sold it, the client take the front door. Let's get out and have a look. This was our first one here, number 35. Basement, kitchen side return, mansard, full refurb. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Bye. The bigger unit, he hasn't got the key for, so all we can do is get in the smaller unit. So this is a lovely street. This is prime Fulham Parsons Green. You've got the beautiful townhouses here, and you've also got the green here. Lovely area, lovely place to live, and the pound per square foot here is sort of higher than most areas of Fulham. This is our journey, and let's do it again another day.
So where are we off to?
We're going to go to Tinto's. I know you love coffee, so they serve the best coffee in Fulham, so you're going to love it. My goal for 2018 was to build brand, work on the marketing, build up a social media presence, start all the YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn platforms, really pushing them. What was put in 2018 is paying off now. So branding and marketing is very, very important to me. And that's what I think about more than anything. Brand awareness, marketing, and sales. That's what makes us different. Across all the platforms. Insta, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snap. What else is it? The goals for 2019. So, is building the team up. So we brought in our new architectural team. So Susanna. We brought in Russ, obviously end of last year, project coordinator. Tess, managing the office. Yourself, Mohammed. Getting all these good people around me to support what I put in front of everyone. Weekend, wow. Went to the O2 on Saturday night, watched Chris Eubank Jr. fight Jason DeGale. What an epic scrap. Chris went in there as the underdog. when he actually walked into the arena, they were booing. People were really behind Jason DeGale. He was the Olympic champion. He was a double world champion, and you know, the all-round Mr. Nice Guy. Chris Eubank Jr., obviously very flamboyant, bit cocky. The crowd, you know, weren't with him at all, but I was. We are very excited about the future. I don't know whether the next phone call is going to be for a loft conversion, or the next phone call is going to be to build 9 houses in Kingston. I don't know, but all I know is very exciting. Not one day is the same, and I just get excited about what could happen today. You know, 2019, 2020, 2021. You know, we are going to be back up to the very, very pinnacle of luxury design and construction in London. 6-7 years ago, me and my ex-business partner walked in, and when we left, he said, "Oh, did you recognise that guy in there?" I said, "No." And he said, "It's David Gandy." I said, "Who the fuck's David Gandy?" So obviously I went on Google. Oh, sorry, David Gandy was the D&G model. So on the next day, I friend requested Gandy on Facebook, and I said, "David, next time you're in Tinto's, let's have a coffee." So he said, "Yeah, no problem, mate." And off the back of that meeting, we became quite good friends, and we ended up doing his property in Fulham. Success, to me, as I get older, I don't think it's anything to do with money. It's to do with happiness. I think, again, being an entrepreneur and me being who I am and me being a 48-year-old man, I've been through the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, so I know how good it can be, and I know how bad it can go very, very quickly. So I think it's just a middle ground. You know, I love what I do, I love work, so I think the key to happiness is just enjoying your work. So 1, 2, 3.
Target that market.
Listen, I believe in every bit of marketing works, whether it's flyers, whether it's magazines, whether it's TV, whether it's everything. But it's making the marketing work for the budget you have.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
if I could go and do, you know, I wouldn't mind putting 10,000 flyers out in Fulham and Chelsea this week, you know, but it's quite expensive, because you've got to print the flyers, then you've got to get the company to go and deliver them. So you could be talking, you know, $1,000 just to get 10,000 flyers out.
Yeah.
You know, which is hassle, but I know it works. But out of that 10,000 flyers, we may get 3 people actually phone up. But again, it's brand awareness, isn't it? It's just that document going out and someone picking it up and showing an interest.
Are there any particular expansions that you're looking forward to exploring?
So windows, apparel, kitchens with Nobilia. So collaborating with Marco, who's got the license to sell Nobilia in the UK. They will be supplying and fitting our branded kitchens to our clients. So I think there's 10 kitchens in the range, and the starting point, the price point, is not expensive. You know, these are high quality, high end kitchens, but at really affordable prices.
So you've got 9 different ranges, nine different ranges,
yeah.
But inside the ranges you've got about 4 or 5 different kind of doors into that range.
Right. Okay.
And they start off from a price group 1,
yeah,
and they work their way up to a price group 9.
There's mainly they're are contemporary, aren't they?
Yeah,
But
contemporary.
there is some traditional
Yeah, no,
shaker style.
yeah. We have got shaker style, which
Yeah.
looks more contemporary. So you're
Yeah.
bringing both into both, really.
Yeah.
You know, so you're trying to mix a bit modern and traditional, which works
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah. And so you're saying the delivery of
Yeah.
these kitchens are 5 to 6 weeks?
Yeah, 5 to 6 weeks. Everything gets bespoke made
Yeah.
for the individual client, so it doesn't
Yeah.
get picked off the shelf. So
Yeah.
the kitchens will actually be bespoke made. So when it comes from Germany,
Yeah.
distributed to us in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
You can see that's it's
Exactly.
good timing.
So the manufacturer,
Yeah.
they are the biggest in the world, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the biggest, they're the leading in the world. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're number one.
I think I looked on their turnover 1.4 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
euros.
Yeah, euros. Yeah, so they're mammoth. So with what we request, we get it to the time.
And we're not looking to bung on huge amounts of margin. We just want to control the sale, because usually the client goes to their local Fulham kitchen designing company and they're going to be talked into spending 30 to 40k. That's a ridiculous price. So for the same service and quality, we can deliver sort of a mass-produced kitchen, handmade in Germany, but maybe for 10 to 15 grand, maybe 20 grand fitted max. So we're going to be doing the kitchens, and I think our showroom is being fitted out next month. So today I haven't been in the office. I've popped over to Reading to the kitchen distributor, and I have viewed the most beautiful kitchens for our new range, and I am so excited. All the new designs are up on the website, which is newprojects.co, and if you want me to send a brochure out, email nick@nuprojects.co, and I'll get someone to pop one in the post for you ASAP. What else? Oh, Hayley Hunt. So Hayley is she owns an estate agency in Chigwell, and very successful. She's got a wicked personality, and she's very well known in Chigwell. And basically, her clients are celebrities, like Towie casts, professional footballers. She's got beautiful properties in Chigwell, and basically she wants to team up with us to offer our bespoke design and build services to her clients. So fantastic. What do you take care of? You do Insta?
I do like Instagram TV, YouTube, Twitter and Facebook.
Tess, what do you do? You do the Instagram.
Instagram, Facebook, blogs, LinkedIn.
And so we've got the business Snapchat, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a business at Jack.
Are you any good at doing Snapchat?
I don't have one, but I know how to
But you can, because Snapchat, if you look at the Snapchat when it's done really professionally, they're amazing,
Yeah, true.
aren't they? Because all the big TV channels, Sky TV, all the news channels, they all have a Snapchat page, and the actual images that come up and the video are just brilliant. The graphics, it's really, really good. So if you could do that, because if you do that on Snapchat, that then can be saved and sent over to Instagram story. We want to focus on design, that is architecture and interior design. We also want to focus on project management. So there's 3 sort of sidelines apart from construction. And then when we go to the construction, we want to go refurbishments, extensions, including loft conversions, kitchens extensions, and then we go to basements. So we could even go to sort of new build houses, but obviously in London you don't get many new build opportunities, it's usually extending the property or refurbishing the property. Well, it's going to be a good partnership, mate.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Excellent. Cheers.
Delete that fucking thing. What's happened? What's happened since? So it's my birthday on Friday, and what happened on Friday? We had the photo shoot on Friday, didn't we? So we had the photo shoot on Friday. So when she emailed the images over, I had a good look at them, and I uploaded a couple to Facebook and Insta. Just amazing what a professional photographer can do. All this is out of the way, isn't it? Hi, my name's Nick Jeffries of New Projects based in Fulham. We are basement specialists. If you want to have any more information on basements, hit the button below.
My whole background was, I'm an artist, like by birth, you can say. Yeah, I can say I'm into this area from 20 years. Yeah, I started it with fine arts. Started with sketching, and I used to do paintings a lot. And
so your illustrations.
Illustrations,
so
yes,
if
I did.
anyone's out here and they want someone to do some illustrations or maybe paintings on their
I did my bachelor's in
murals.
fine arts.
Yeah.
So they teach you about the colors. They're because, as you know, every color has a meaning. So you need to know moods according to the colors, you know, and painting, miniature, sculpture, textile designing, interior designing, whatever comes into fine arts.
Yeah. So I put a post on Insta today, and I've also been approached by a health supplement company saying they could give maybe sachets of, I don't know, but it's not cool, is it though? Sachets of protein shake or vitamins or minerals or whatever, I don't know. But if we had an NU goodie bag, it's like when you go to an event, or you know, someone's got a do on, and in the goodie bag there'd be loads of, could be anything. Morning YouTubers, how's it going? So this is my daily drive in as usual, 70 miles into London, and just sitting in my Rangy, which is only 3 years old, and it is now done 90,000 miles. I am seriously considering chopping it in soon to get a Tesla, because it ain't the miles, it's the amount of fuel these monsters consume. What you are, you're an artist.
Yeah.
So you can put whatever's in your mind, and I'm describing to you, you can put it down on paper, there and then, in front of the client, and they can go, love it.
Exactly.
So, you know, that
I love sketching, and I love playing with paints and colors. It's passion for me.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, my career, my passion, my dreams are to become a famous interior designer one day.
Hi, this is Nick Jeffries of New Projects. Here are 10 reasons why you should choose us over our competitors.
And it's very good to, work with like-minded people.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that is what we
And
want
everybody's creative and passionate about, I feel the same energy in you, like we are entrepreneurs and we have to go high. Top.
And that is the key to everything. Never being satisfied with
Yeah.
what you got.
Yeah.
Always wanting more and driving more. Because if you're not growing, you're shrinking. I woke up this morning to a very disappointing message from Instagram. I've been getting my account cloned. I did speak to one of these people yesterday and asked them to delete the account. And he said it was a fan page. Bullshit. People who run the fake or cloned accounts, they sort of approach women and try and get money off them. It's a scam. I woke up this morning trying to log into my Instagram and my account has been blocked or deleted. They think that my personal Instagram account was a fake one. So completely pissed off. Well, the strategy is now, if you've got money to invest, the time is to invest now, because where everyone is panicking, maybe there's people in Fulham and Chelsea and all that, they want to sell because they want to move in it, they want to get out quick. And the normal buyers in the UK, they're having problems getting the mortgages, or maybe timing's not right. So there's an opportunity for developers and investors to come in really quickly and be aggressive and put deals on the table. And I always used to have a drive-through car wash in Southsea, which is my main one. Right. And I always used to clean the cars of property developers and investors like Aston Martins and AMGs and Mercs, and I used to think, I don't want to clean them cars. I want one of those cars. And I would never be making enough money to buy anything like that. And maybe, if I went into every estate agent in Fulham and we bid on 10 deals today, and those 10 deals we come in at 30% less than market value, I guarantee one of those people, okay, we'll do it anyway, just to get a quick sale. Fire sale, panicking, nervous, worried. And then we want to go in, we want to find unmodernised properties where we can add the value through the basements, through the loft conversions, through the pod rooms, through design and the branding. And then we can put it back on the market, fresh, and make a quick sale. I just needed to create more hours in the day, because at the moment, days, weeks, months, years are flying by, and I need to get back into working longer hours. So this week I've been hitting the 5 a.m. rule. Now, it's been tough. I can't think the first time, I think the first time I met you was down the skate park about 3 years ago, wasn't it?
It would have been about 3 years ago, yeah.
And that was King of Skate Parks.
King of Skate Park, and then that Vans event.
Because was the King of Skate Parks was the first though, wasn't it? And then
I think
the
so.
Vans event that same summer. Because I don't think I ever met you before, because I think our generation was just, I'm sort of, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, I'm 40. Sophia, don't laugh. Sat at my desk. I've got my tea. I've got my digestive biscuits.
inviting me.
You're telling me you can't make something just like go like a magician can. You can't do that, can you?
It takes
Don't
2
tell me you
minutes.
can.
It takes
It's
2
amazing.
minutes.
Because she's joking now. And so when you hypnotise, you're not gonna, it's not like you don't get your necklace and say, look.
No, it's nothing like that. So you just come in my office, and first of all, we have like we're speaking about like what you're here, what is the reason, what do you want like to improve to yourself, and we understand what is the problem and what is the root of the problem, when it started, and so on. So after we both agree on the therapeutic goal and everything, I put the client like to just relax and close the eyes, and I start like counting some numbers, saying that your body is like relaxing more and more.
It's all about lead generation. I've been hitting new business harder than I've ever done in my whole entire life. Our pipeline is so fat with inquiries, at least 2 or 3 a day coming in. Now, that's great doing it, but obviously not all inquiries are potential projects, because these people could be phoning up window shopping, getting literally just estimates to compete with someone else. And these people don't understand it costs time and money to put an estimate together. So we pick and choose who we want to sort of spend time in putting the estimate together. But on average, 2 or 3 a day. We are a design and build construction company, but now we are offering our clients luxury German kitchens. We have teamed up with a company called Nobilia. They are the biggest manufacturer of kitchens in Europe. They turn over 1.5 billion euros a year in kitchens. They supply all the high street brands, all the ones you see and you pay fortunes for. They just all get supplied and manufactured by Nobilia in Germany. So we're luckily going to be teaming up with Nobilia to supply our luxury kitchens. Our competition are like the high street shops in Fulham or in Chelsea. You can't get a kitchen for less than 30k, even 40. Now our kitchen is going to be starting from £14,995. I remember you saying, so when you do it, you don't actually touch the person's body, but your hands are hot.
Yeah, so the heating is coming out of my hands, because this is the energy, right? And some people, because they have the eyes closed, right, they can see colors or they can feel vibrations.
Yeah.
Depends on the people and their spirituality level.
That's amazing, because
they can see colors white, for example, because some people, they told me that the clients after the session is like, when I had their hands over the eyes, they're like, oh my god, it's like a white light, what is that? They're like, I thought you put the iPhone in my face. I'm like, no.
Ready? Hi, this is Nick Jeffries of New Projects. I hope you're well. Welcome to New Projects. Nope. Now, this kitchen is very luxurious. The work surface is a Saarstone work surface. It's made out of onyx. No, it's not, is it? What's it made out of? This work surface is made out of quartz and resin. Forgot that. We've got a lot to learn. I think maybe not going into too much waffle is the best thing, isn't it? I think we leave that one. I think I've got some sort of disease. Look at me sweating, look. It's gone back. Come on. Connor can zoom through this. He can do some editing. So Gary V is probably 43 years old. He owns a company called VaynerMedia. He launched his company some time ago on the back of Google AdWords. Same as Jeff Bezos of Amazon, where he could sell Gary used to work for his father's wine company called Wine Library, and you could buy a keyword for a bottle of wine, 1 cent, nothing. So he could buy all the keywords and all the AdWords for nothing at all.
Yeah.
So he was getting anyone who's searching for Sauvignon Blanc or whatever it may be, he was going to #1 instantly, so he made millions out of that. So he became an expert, and he is an expert on anything to do with digital marketing. That is how Grant Cardone has become such a money-spinning machine through his Cardone Capital, because he knows how to work digital marketing, social media to the masses, because he wants normal people like us to invest $5, $10, $20, $30, $40,000 into Cardone Capital to get those returns. So ever since he's really hit the nail on the head with YouTube, Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn, his business is quadrupled.
Yeah.
Now he's buying units for $600 million. So I believe in content, and we try and produce as much content as possible. Hi CJ, how are you, mate?
I'm
Good to
good.
see you. Because this is part of a franchise, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So in the other showrooms, they don't have these big displays.
Well, they do.
They do.
Right. Yeah, but mine is actually the biggest amongst all of them. It's about 3 meter long by 1 meter wide.
And what is the most sort of popular floor you got in the place? Would it be parquet, or would it be, because I quite like
The big planks.
these big things, but trouble is,
Yeah.
you're going to need such a huge house.
They are the biggest I've seen in the country so far. They are, I think, 3.9 meter long and 340 millimeter wide.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any bigger so far, in the country.
Have you sold any of these?
Yes, we do get a lot of inquiries, particularly from commercial properties, museums and bars and restaurants.
Yeah. Like a wine cooler, coffee machine, so when people come in, they can sit.
I actually do have that. Let me show you.
Come on. That is not a kitchen. What? There you go. The car is officially worthless. 100,000 miles on the clock today. There you go. It's very emotional. You've been good, car, but it's time to go. So before we go into it, just tell everyone what you do.
Yeah. So I basically renovate houses.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for about 10 years. Essentially, I try and buy one, flip it, sell it within sort of a year. So I've done everything from large extensions and sort of £1 million houses down to terraced houses and some flats, just trying to flip it in 30 days.
Yeah.
All my friends always ask me about how the renovation is, and they'd like to see it and they'd like to try it themselves one day. So I just started filming it, and it seems like a lot of people out there are the same.
So after you've done your first project and it was all on YouTube, and then the traction started to build up on YouTube, and the subscribers got higher and higher, did you think it was ever going to be a success like that?
No, not at all. It was just something I was trying. I didn't really have any goal. I just thought people were interested in it. I'll try it for a year, and it's sort of gone from 0 to 1,300 subscribers and 100,000 views, which has just really surprised me. Yeah, it's really cool.
Pisses me off. I like this colour here, the stain.
The sunworries.
Yeah,
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
And our sales is really quite split 50-50 between our parquet floors and the planks.
Yeah.
Greys are becoming a thing right now. I think 2019 has been the year of greys.
Say if you were refurbing your apartment and you were looking for a budget floor, what's the entry level here?
Well, the entry level starts from around $39.99, which is this way. It's a 14 mil floor with a 3 mil wear layer. Which is still really, really thick. You can still get a lot from this. and then we go up to about 175. One of the reasons why we can bring a lot of these products to the market at these prices because we design and manufacture our entire range of flooring.
Yeah.
We do not have any sort of like middlemen.
And what's your favourite? You know, if you were to do your own property, what is your favourite floor?
I actually currently have this one, the Stockholm Oak on my
That's your
floor
favourite?
currently.
What, the
It's not my
cheapest?
favorite right now.
What's your favourite?
It's what I've got at the moment because I'm
right.
renting.
Right. So, but if you know, because I like that parquet one there.
Yes.
What one would your?
My favorite is a Como.
What's that one?
So the Como is right here. The Como is a rustic floor,
Yeah.
hand scraped. And one of the benefits to the Como is the fact that this floor is always going to look like this 10, 15, 20 years from now on. So if you've got like a busy family, children, kids, or pet, this would be my first recommendation. And you know, as I plan to have kids, you know, in the near future, this will be something I will install.
That's nice.
Because of the rustic nature, whatever happens to this floor, it's always going to remain like this.
Yeah.
And that is why it's my favorite floor.
So this house sales representative called me up and said, Mr. Jeffries, I've been trying to get hold of you for a long time. We love your business and we really want to collaborate with you. I said, brilliant, thanks very much. You know, tell me more. She goes, well, you know, we don't work with a lot of companies. We only work with a chosen few, and there's a gap in the market for us to partner with you to make sure that your page gets put to the top all the time, and you're going to be getting so many leads. The phone is going to be ringing off the hook, and it's going to be really successful. I said, tell me more. I love it. She's selling. She's a fantastic salesperson. Every week I have meetings in my office with 5 or 6 architects and business people coming in to collaborate with me. I asked them the question, have you been approached by House? Every single one of them said yes. We've been approached by House. We've been told that we are the best architects or the best designer build company in our area, and we would love to collaborate with you. So obviously, House is going forward on a massive sales push, talking to all West London, North London companies, trying to slam them and secure them in contracts for their services. So it was all bullshit. So come on, House, pull your socks up, let me get out of this contract, or prove to me it works, because at the moment it's not. And your reputation is on the line, because I know you have been talking to hundreds, if not thousands of businesses across London, like me, telling them they are the chosen company that you want to work with. It's a lie. If you like this, don't forget to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch up with anyone later on. See ya. Welcome to my company, New Projects. We are a luxury design and build construction company based in Fulham, West London. So all the houses around here are some of London's finest. So we specialise in design, architecture, construction. Right, I'm just outside one of my developments in Montague Mansions, Marylebone. Let me take you through those double doors to show you what is inside. I think I better learn how to speak Italian because everyone around me lately is Italian. My architects, my interior designers, and now one of my business partners, Mr. Massimo. We did a podcast yesterday, which will be on YouTube soon. So Massimo is going to be one of my partners, and I just want you to tell our audience, exactly sort of what you're up to, what you're doing, because you brought a fantastic brand to us, which is Palazzo Morelli. Can you tell me a bit about how you sort of came to meet me and your introduction to Palazzo?
Yes, I basically found Nick Jeffries and the new projects on Facebook. I've been following you for quite some time, and I really liked your entrepreneurial spirit, the videos that you were posting.
The stupid videos, what we're doing
stupid
now.
videos that you're posting on Facebook, it was great.
So we're really excited, and I love it because it's going to take New to the next level. I've been waiting for this collaboration to come along for a long time, and we finally found a partner who see eye to eye with New and our dreams and aspirations. So again, Massimo, very cool guy, knows his products, very driven, and I'm really excited to be working with him because again, he's good support for me. We're going to be brainstorming a lot. So again, if anyone out there wants some more information about Palazzo Morelli, please email Massimo directly, which you can find him on a New Projects email, which will be massimo@nuprojects.co, or you can call the office, which is 020-773-16841, and you can speak to my PA Tess. She'll take all your details and get back to you. How did you meet Palazzo? Where did you meet them? How did you find them? Because obviously they are a massive company globally for high-end luxury surfaces. So how did you bump into or meet Alexandra?
Well, my idea has always been London is a great place to work in real estate, whether it's properties or providing high finish products. And you need to have a great project when you come here to London. You need to have in the back a great company that can provide fantastic products and services for the real estate industry. So London was definitely the place that I wanted to operate, to work.
Then we go to Tite Street. So this one is going up again. It's getting a little bit more money. So this one was an unmodernised house in Chelsea. So pound per square foot in Chelsea is almost £2,000 a square foot. Getting more money. So we bought this one with a joint venture investor, an Indian lady. Bought it for £5.1 million. The build cost was £1.75 million. So on this, we did a huge basement under the whole footprint. 1,500 square foot basement, gigantic. So by increasing the square footage, obviously we've added value to the property, and on this one, we spent a lot of time and money on the interior design. Because if you can see lovely marble, glass, this is the basement, cinema room. If you go to the images above, can you? Kitchen. The kitchen was like £100,000. The marble was another £100,000. So someone who bought this house, they had lots of money. So go back to the numbers, Connor. So bought for 5.1, 1.75 build, sold for £9.5 million. This one did take a little bit more time to sell because it wasn't everyone's taste, because our client wanted to spend a little bit more money on the design, and she had silk hand painted wallpaper. So for children, no. So can you put the video up a tight screen, Connor? So this is that house. That's all the hand painted silk wallpaper. The joinery, all this joinery was £250,000. The new basement going down there. Would you like to live in there? Is it too much? No? Right.
Does it have air conditioning?
Yes. So this is the new bake. This wasn't here. This is brand spanking new. Cinema room, beautiful. The carpet was so thick, your foot would disappear in the carpet. It was so luxurious. Dominating your sector of business is crucial to win. What do I do to dominate? I put out as much content as possible. That's across every single platform, every single day. LinkedIn, Facebook, I've got 3 accounts on Facebook. My personal, new projects, Nick Jeffries Entrepreneur, new kitchens. That's just on Facebook. And then we've got 2 accounts on Twitter, Nick Jeffries, I think I've got 10,000 on that. New projects, 12,000 on that. Instagram, 2 accounts, Nick Jeffries, new projects. So we've just finished a happy client's property in Fulham. It was a flat, ground floor and lower ground floor in the prime area of Fulham. And the client is a very, very good friend of mine, and she is a celebrity. Her name is Binky from Made in Chelsea. And yeah, I had breakfast with her yesterday. She's very happy. We got her out of a hole because the property was refurbed probably 3 years ago, and then she had a major problem with a flood. The sewerage backed up and lower ground floor get flooded. So ever since then she's had a major problem with damp, ventilation, mould. So we've gone in there last month, stripped out all the lower ground floor, put some damp proofing in, screeded the floor, new carpets, redecorated, and it looks amazing. So she's a happy client, and hopefully we're going to do a lot more with her. Fingers crossed, because she's a lovely, lovely girl. And you know, we always like treating our clients all like VIPs. That is why they come to us. First class service all of the time. Never let anyone down. So you haven't met Matt before?
Never met, no. Matt, Ronnie. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you again, Matt.
See you again, Nick.
Yeah. So Matt you'll like Matt because he sells lots of high-end watches.
Yeah, I do.
I know you've had that, haven't you, in the watches.
I do have a flutter.
How are you doing your brand awareness and your marketing?
Mainly Instagram and LinkedIn.
Yeah. I think LinkedIn would be really good.
It is good, yeah. You can choose the people you want to connect with.
Yeah. 95% of people on LinkedIn are fighting to get where they want to be.
Yeah.
You know, they want to be inspired. There's not many successful business people who have made it on LinkedIn, which are still chasing the dream.
True.
You know, they have a presence there, but you know, if I go on LinkedIn, I will be approached by fucking 50 people a day trying to sell me something.
Yeah.
It's everyone's a middleman. Everyone's trying to sell. So everyone would love to have the goal, to have a nice watch, to have a nice car. You know, so Amari cars and probably Tom Hartley cars. They're all on LinkedIn.
Romans International.
Romans. They put one post on about a Lambo. It's got like 3,000 likes. Because everyone's dreaming about that bloody Lamborghini. And they do the same with watches.
Definitely, yeah. Had a few, 4 or 5 today through LinkedIn messages. Hopefully get them converted today.
Beautiful. And so did you put an advert out there or just, what did you do?
I post 3 to 5 pictures.
Yeah.
Videos of watch today.
Yeah. With
detailed price, availability, and delivery time. Price.
So what was the ad you put out? Was it a picture of a watch to say this is what I've got, this is what the sale price is? Or?
This one was a video of the new Sea Dweller.
The new Sea Dweller, yeah.
It's the first one that's bimetal, yellow, gold and steel.
Yeah.
And took off.
Well, thanks for coming in.
Certainly, it's always a pleasure.
And we'll see you again soon.
Definitely. Nice to meet you soon.
And
get out of work.
What's this all about then, Ron?
This is all about, we've got a new kitchens brochure.
Right.
Just finished it, about to down to the print.
Is this the one you've been spending 3 months on?
Spent about 3 months on it. 3 months and 2 days.
So are you saying that you're a perfectionist?
I am. Well, I want the best for our customers.
The actual numbers are based on sort of like standard kitchen prices with basic appliances.
And with Silestone.
With Silestone work surfaces.
Yes.
Okay. And so the appliances, they are like a D-branded, like Nobili's own, are they? Or
yeah,
just
but I mean,
D-branded?
still AEG is, you know, that is one of their brands.
Yeah, but so if someone wants to upgrade to AEG or Bosch or Siemens or Miele, obviously that's going to increase the price.
It will increase the price, you know, especially if you want to go for the Elika, you know, and stuff like that. So, but yeah.
So the Elika, what's the other brand? The famous brand.
The other brand is
Bora. Okay. Yeah. But I know lots of clients who have come in here and looked at these kitchens. They all have heard of Bora because they say, "Is this Bora?"
Yeah.
So I guess what was the price of this one? Do you know?
It's about 1,500, I think.
That's 1,500 quid. That hob.
Yeah. But the good thing with that is you're getting a hob and the extractor all in one. So if you had to buy them separate anyway, you're looking. You're getting a good deal.
What do you reckon this one's going to cost then?
I think the base model starts around 1,400.
What, same kind of money?
Same kind of money, and then goes up from there. Okay. I'm Ronnie from New Kitchens, and we've just started doing our own new range of kitchens from Nobilia, all the way in West Germany. They are the biggest manufacturer of kitchens in Europe, and we've got the pleasure of having them here for you guys to come down, check out. I'm going to show you around this display kitchen. This is one of the line N kitchens. That means handleless. It's real sleek, contemporary and modern. So we're going to have a little look round. The great thing that Nobilia do is knowing how to save space. So with their drawer systems, You can fit a lot more in there than the average kitchen. They also beautifully engineer the way they put their cabinets and integrate appliances in to the kitchen, such as this coffee machine and the oven. And when it comes to worktops, we have Silestone and Decton. They are the leading manufacturer in quartz and marble, and they offer some amazing colours, amazing feels to the work surfaces, and we have a bunch of different samples for you to come and check out. And if you don't have space for a cooker hood or just don't like the way they look, Alika and Bora offer such an amazing product. They have the cooker hood built in to the hob. Feel free to call or pop in for a coffee to discuss your next kitchen ideas with us. We're number 10 to 12 on the Fulham High Street. Love to see you soon.
So if we get 5,000 flyers out a month, that should generate maybe 10 inquiries.
It's had about around 10.
So out of the 10 inquiries, if we sell five kitchens, that's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing.
It's amazing.
I really think if you come and look at them, once you see them, you're not going to go anywhere else.
What do you think about Brexit?
Funny you should bring it up.
What do you think about it? Do you know what I mean? How's it affecting you, or do you think it's going to affect your life and your family's life?
I personally think it's going to affect anybody.
I don't think it's going to affect anyone. I think it's all bullshit.
It is. But do you know what? Let's crack on and get it done. Let's get the pound stronger, and then we can go to America and have more money.
Right, have a look at this then. So this is off a mate of mine, and it feels all good.
Yeah.
So he says it's a 2014-15 Submariner ceramic bezel. Right. Yes, it's got a ceramic bezel, but the bezel ain't original. Have a look. Obviously, you're the expert. Unfortunately, it's not real. My heart sunk, and it was a lucky escape. Hi guys, I'm Ronnie from New Projects, and today I'm going to show you a project we're working on in
Angel in Islington, East London.
In Wandsworth Bridge Road. Let's go and have a look. Right, so we're inside the flat. This is on upper ground floor. So we're not doing much into this room, but if you follow me in here. In this room here, which was a bedroom, we're going to create a little ensuite and have the bedroom here. And as you see, all the plans are on show, so all the trades can come in. They can look at exactly what's got to be done, so there's no mistakes. You know, great detail on the ensuite here, what it's going to look like, where the fixtures and fittings are going to be, the scope of works, what tiles, what flooring, the detail on the foundations and the footings, how deep, how high.
Right guys, we're walking around the building right now, seeing what needs to be done, working off our checklist. And we're looking at these lighting switches. They need to be replaced with backlit light switches, so people can see what they're doing in the evenings if there's no light in here. So we're going to get them changed. We're going to have to install a new fire system, new wiring, new everything. Probably put fire system inside the flats as well. There's also some signs of structural movements. We have to get a structural engineer out to come and inspect the whole property and see how that's going before we do anything else as well. And then also, we're going to have to take off this wallpaper, replaster, and then paint the whole communal area.
This is the old kitchen. So this is completely ripped out now. Through here, the old bathroom, and here was a storeroom. What we're going to do, we're going to be excavating under here to create a light well, taking all these walls out here. So this is going to be a new bedroom and ensuite. So this is going to create more square footage and add a lot more value to the property. Started to do here, they started to gun up the old flooring, and they're going to be starting the foundations. This wall here, that is the old bedroom. That is going to be taken down, and then we're going to build out the side return right to the side here, creating that open space kitchen for the new area, which I'll take you up now to have a look at.
Right guys, so we're going to place all the ironmongery on the windows, all the handles, also new carpets all the way through. So yeah, that's going to be quite a big job for the carpet guys, but they know what they're doing, so we're leaving them on with that. Okay guys, I'm finally on this project. It's going to need a new front door, so we have to get a new front door ordered up, all new furniture for the door, then also fix all around here, get this looking nice and fresh again, back to period style. Right guys, now we're going to head over to the other project we've got going on and walk you through that.
So this is going to be the new kitchen. We are going to take that wall down, and we are going to extend 3 meters into the garden. So we're going to have bifolding doors, lovely Velux windows, high-end kitchen, beautiful island, really expensive appliances, lighting is going to be amazing. So the clients, they are going to fall in love with this project. You know, they've been saving every last bit of penny for this project, and they're going to want a fantastic finish, and we're going to deliver this finish for you.
Okay guys, we've put up in the next buildings. There's 4 blocks on this one, so we're going to go in there, painting, repainting, decorating, new carpets, and a few other bits. Let's get in there. Right guys, yes, this is what we're going to do here. We're going to have to take off some of the plaster, replaster it where it's bad, you know, and just get it back looking nice and fresh. So let's have a little look, check out the walls, check out the carpets because they've got to be redone, and yeah, make sure the timber's working well. We're also going to do a replacement of the windows and all the doors. So they've got a good view out there, the garden though, very nice. Everyone's got their own little patios, I quite like that. Okay guys, we've got another 3 to look at, so let's go. All this needs to get boxed in, you know, and fire safe as well. So it needs to be done. Okay. This is very similar to the other one, you know, the one we've already done. Right guys, we've been through all the apartments right now. We're about to go back to the office, put some numbers together, then send them over to them.
Hello Claudia, how are you?
Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea.
You see all the world, now there's nothing left to prove. Got this on my own, now everything's brand new. Everything's brand new, you see everything's brand new. Everything's brand new, you see everything's brand new.
This is what they've been using, right, for the, you know, their job sheet for the day.
Yeah.
But I think this needs to be revised and upped, because this was our sort of first template. So, you know, I don't know whether, you know, one for interior design, one for architecture, basements, motivation, positivity, kitchens is enough.
Yeah.
So I think we need to do at least 8 a day minimum on Insta. And you think even more, don't you?
What I do, I mean, that
to a certain extent, we need to work out what.
Because if Claudia's creating for Insta, you are and I am. So if you're doing 10, or say 8, you're doing 8 for Insta, I'm doing 8. And then we're, well, I'm sort of filling in, I'm doing, you know, sort of stuff anyway.
Sure.
Connor can create the video. So once like this video is done, this can be mashed up into 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds for Insta, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. But I just think this number here, so you've done 3 days ago. So we did 13 posts across all platforms. I think that's quite weak.
We could easily up it.
That's what I'm saying, it needs to be upped by...
I think we're getting about 36 a day.
We need to do some more interacting live recordings with me, you know, on a horizontal for Instagram, Facebook, you know, and you can just come up to me and just ask me. My first business was car cleaning, getting people in, clean the car for £5 and maybe trying to upsell them to 10, 15, 25 pounds. So I used to clean cars of people in the property industry, and I thought, you know what, I want to get into property. They're driving the nice cars, they're driving the Bentleys, Porsches, Ferraris. I didn't want to be cleaning them, I want to be driving them. And the only way to earn that kind of money is getting property. Well, first of all, we're based on the Fulham High Street, which is prime access to South Kensington, Chelsea, Mayfair, Belgravia, and also, look at it, got our office. Amazing. Who on earth has an office like this in West London? I don't know any other building contractor who can compete with us. So basically, we are number one because we care, we overpromise and overdeliver, and our services are truly 5-star. So, you lot out there, if you're my competition, you best watch out because you'll never get close to us. Happy Christmas, everyone! You got one? You got one?
Yeah, one.